Hey y'all, I am here. I'm in my office this time. I'm not downstairs in the dining room, which is where I usually do lives because I just felt like doing it up here. So welcome to my office. I'm hoping to see some people join. We're going to sign some books today. We're going to answer some questions. If you have any Disney questions, happy to answer them. But in the meantime, we're just going to sign a few books. We got a big stack of my Disney Adults books here. And just going to do signatures today. We do have our DFB bundle that is going out to lots of folks right now. Just had a ton of orders this weekend. Very excited about that. For the Disney Adults bundle, which I'm going to show to you in just a second. But in the meantime, I've got a huge stack of books here that need to be signed. We always like to keep about 100 signed books at all times because you guys are always over at DFB store ordering the books and making sure you get your signed copy. If you order it at DFB store, it doesn't cost any more than if you were to order it on Amazon or anywhere else, but you do get a signed copy. So that's at dfbstore.com. Hi guys, some folks starting to come in. Hello, hello. Ooh, from the Highlands of Scotland, Daniel. It's late there. It's late at night, my goodness. Oh gosh. Scotland is incredible. Henderson, Nevada, very cool. Hi Thomas, how are ya? First time family Disney trips. Ooh, wait, I gotta see that first time family Disney trip with our 2-year-old in 10 days. Oh, wow. That's gonna be amazing. What's that, Bria and Vision? Is that what it says? With your 2-year-old, that's gonna be so cool. Oh, so many rides on It's a Small World. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, Upland, Indiana. Hello, Mobile. From Canada, hi Grace. Hi everybody, Casa Grande, Arizona. Deanna, is it Deanna? Deanna, Sacramento. Cool, I was just in California last week. I was in Riverside, California, which I'd never been to. I was there for a conference. I was speaking at a conference. It was so cool. That is such a cute little town. And I know a lot of people don't love Riverside, but I thought it was great. Hi from Florida, Pensacola, Florida. Austin Live. Austin Live was the first person here. I saw you. Thanks for coming in early. Alaska. Juniper Gin. Hi, guys. Daniel, thank you for all your videos. Been a major source of comfort. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm so sorry about your mom, Daniel. Oh, goodness. That's so hard. I lost my dad to cancer 5 years ago in January. And so my mom and my brother and I are all going to go up to his hometown and see his sisters and just sort of have dinner and celebrate him there. That'll be awesome. You go to Disney World, Florida once every year, JNR123. Good for you. That's awesome. Spidey Man fan, thank you for loving the videos. I appreciate it. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. I'm so happy to see you. I love doing these lives just because I get to talk to you a little bit. That's another reason why I love doing book signings as well, because I actually get to see you. I never get to see you. I never get to talk to you. And so book signings are so much fun because I just get to chat with you, you know, give hugs, say hello, and hear your stories. I do have a book signing coming up on Saturday, this Saturday? What's today? Monday. Coming up this Saturday in Orlando. If you happen to be in Orlando, in Winter Park, at the Writer's Block bookstore, and I'd love to see you if you're coming down there. You can get tickets online. And the ticket, it doesn't, I mean, it just costs the price of the book, really, and an extra like $5. It's like not a, it's just the cost for the bookstore to kind of like set it up and do all this stuff. Like I don't get paid anything from it. But that's sort of how it works. Idaho, hello Jason, good to see you. Harley. Have you ever been to any international Disneyland park? Yes, absolutely, I have. My favorite international Disney park is gonna be Tokyo Disney Sea. It's one of my, if you guys saw the, I just did a video, I don't know if it's been posted yet, of comparing Disney World rides to Tokyo Disney rides. And so there's a lot of similarities, but there's so many differences in terms of how Disney Sea does theming and stuff like that. It's very cool. Do I have a dog DFB guide? Not yet. That would be really fun. I would love to do a dog DFB guide. Listening to you read the book on Audible was awesome. Jay Wright 6388. Thank you. It was so cool to record that. It was kind of I don't know, it was really emotional to record that. I first of all, I got to, criticize myself and be like, oh, I wish I hadn't written that, or I wish I'd done that. But overall, I really liked it. I loved reading the book. I really enjoyed kind of going through it again and saying, yeah, I'm glad I wrote that, or I'm glad I included that in the book. And reading all those stories again of all the Disney adults that I interviewed. Not all, because I interviewed a lot of people for that book. Dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of people. And it was so cool. And they didn't all get in the book, unfortunately, but I was just happy to have the opportunity to talk to them. Hi, Connor Creed. How's it going? They should put a Disney in Texas. Well, right up the street from where I live, because I do live in Texas, they are building a, wait, sorry, I got to read this question. Hey, AJ, I know you do all this Disney stuff, but why is your favorite ride and restaurant at Orlando, Florida? Or what is your favorite ride and restaurant? Okay. But anyway, they're opening that Universal Park here in Frisco, Texas, just up the street. It's right near my dermatologist's office. So every time I go to my dermatologist, I check and see how they're going on the hotel and stuff like that. So it's going to open soon. Favorite ride and restaurant. My favorite ride is, say it with me, People Mover, right? I am a huge People Mover fan, and I always have been. Love that ride. Favorite restaurant? It changes all the time. It changes depending on the menu and kind of what they've got going on. The chef, what are they doing differently? Right now, I tend to crave Le Cellier a lot. That's kind of my answer when people ask me my favorite restaurant, but it changes all the time. It really does, because I do love Regal Eagle. Regal Eagle is kind of a big favorite too. I love Raglan Road. What are your favorites? Sorry, I'm reading. The audiobook had me laughing and crying happy tears. Yay! Oh, thank you, Mallory. I'm so happy to hear that. A lot of people think that the book is, it's this book, by the way, we're talking about Disney adults. A lot of people, don't know if you can tell. A lot of people think that the book is just going to be sort of a fluff piece. Like, it's not going to be anything that, it's just going to be like a defense of Disney adults, which it's not. There's a lot of really interesting research in this. There's a lot of interesting stuff, because I really wanted to figure out why, how Disney makes us want to spend that much money to go back over and over again. I wanted to figure out what they, what kind of psychological manipulation they do. And so some of that's in the book, kind of how that works. Ooh, Le Cellier on Christmas Day. Yay, that's going to be amazing. See, Beth Callahan, could you guys do a DFB guide for wheelchairs? Because while Disney does a lot for wheelchairs, navigating the park and making your wheelchair seen or seeing others is tricky. Very, very good point. Yes, I will throw that in there. We have someone on our team that uses a wheelchair. So she's giving us a lot of really, really great tips to include in the videos. But I also, when I take my mom to the park, I push her around in a wheelchair. And something that I never realized was that they don't have an elevator to get you up to the loading area of Flight of Passage. And that's a huge hill. Like, that's a big ramp to get up there. And when you're pushing someone in a wheelchair, that is a workout. And I did not realize that. I'm like, you don't have an elevator? This is gonna kill me. But we got her up there and she loved it, but it's something that nobody really tells you, do they? They're not like, hey, FYI, you're gonna have to figure out how to do this. Oh, Adriana, how are you? Greetings from Mexico City. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I would love for you to grab the book. Okay. Oh, you have to go. I'm sorry. Bye, pig girl. So quick update on our Disney Adults bundle, because that's kind of why I'm here to talk to you. I'm also here to talk to you to sign some of my books and just to chat with you, because I love chatting with you. But also, in case you haven't seen this little guy yet, this is our Disney Adults bundle that we love. This is only available for a limited time till we sell out. And if you are a huge Disney adult or know a huge Disney adult, this is a great gift for yourself or someone else. It includes, are you ready? Here we go. The Disney Adult mug, which you can only get with this bundle. We aren't selling this anywhere else and nobody else sells it. We have them custom made. So Disney Adults mug, Disney Adults book, which will be signed, personalized by me. Personalized however you want. If you want it to your name or to someone else's name, or if you want me to say to Grammy, the best Disney adult ever, I will write that. That's fine. I have no qualms about telling Grammy she's the best Disney adult ever. And then, of course, the Disney adult hat, which is what I'm wearing right now. It's my favorite hat. It's very, very soft, very, very comfortable. I love it. I actually requested these hats specifically to be made by this specific person because I know they're high quality and really great. And what's fun about this also is that it looks like a little present when you get it in the mail, which is fun. So Disney Adult Bundle, available at dfbstore.com right now. It is free shipping in the United States. If you order from an international location, it will cost a little bit of extra for shipping, but we do ship internationally. So there we go. There's your Christmas gift that you've been wanting to get for somebody, wanting to tell someone to get for you. Disney Adults bundles. We have a few hundred left, I think. They are going fast, but I would love for you to get yours. It's so much fun, and I've been spending a lot of my evenings signing books, which I love as well. I love to see who you buy it for and kind of who you want it personalized to. I don't know. I guess I'm just nosy that way, but it's really fun. What is your internship like? I've been wanting to apply. I'm in college right now and was wondering what that was like. I've been a fan for years and would love to work for y'all. So internships at DFB are just sort of, ooh, Jason, I'm so glad you're gonna get the bundle. That's awesome. Internships at DFB, there aren't any specific ones. It's kind of like if you send us an email and you have skill sets that we're looking for, then we could venture into an internship. There isn't really anything specific or anything, I guess, repeatable that happens every year. It's just if someone applies and they're like, yeah, I love what you do, I would love to learn more, then we have a quick little interview, a check-in, and see what your skill sets are. And if we need those, then great, we'll bring you on board for an internship. It's a paid internship. We don't do unpaid internships here. Oh, ARC Trooper, just wanted to say me and my family always watch your videos before we go to Disney, and I'm going to Disney World in 10 days. Oh my goodness. That's going to be awesome, ARC Trooper. I can't wait to hear all about your trip. Ooh, there's giant pink gloves in front of me. Do you think Orlando could get a new theme park that is not Disney or Universal? Maybe. I don't know. They've got Legoland, right? They've got a bunch of them, actually. I heard of the book, wonderful. Will the mug ever be available alone? Nancy, I don't know. I'm hoping yes. As of right now, it's only available in the bundle, but yes, I am hoping that the mug will be available alone, further into the new year. So stay tuned. The hat is available alone. If you just want the hat, that's at dfbstore.com too. You can just get that. The mug is just with the bundle now. I'm hoping that it goes, that it goes on sale and I'm hoping the personalized books go back on sale by themselves as well. But for right now, the only time you can get the mug or the personalized book is through the bundle. You can get a signed book though. You can get a signed book on the site right now if you just want the book signed, not personalized. We've got those for you. So at dfbstore.com, you can pick that up. Doesn't cost any more than it does if you buy it on Amazon or anywhere else. It's the same price. It's just signed by me because we wanted to make those available to you guys. Go Bills. Oh, are we talking about the Bills? Tell you what, you guys, my mom's a little nervous. Not gonna lie, we're a little nervous. We're kind of seeing some cracks in the armor, some chinks in the armor, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. You know how they are. You know what they do to us. Josh Allen's gonna do fine. He's gonna come back. It's all gonna be great. Brock, thank you. I appreciate you purchasing. Thank you so much. I think these are great. And this mug, I absolutely love it. Again, it is very thick. It is very well made. I always love these diner mugs. This is kind of all I ever use. And so that's why I wanted it to be a diner mug specifically, but I absolutely love it. So I think you're going to love that. I think you're going to like it. Anyway, bundle, dfbstore.com. If you're interested, hat, mug, personalized book from me. So excited to get the book for the holidays. Yay! Your husband and you have a Sunday morning tradition that we call coffee, tea, and DFB. Aw, Tina, that's awesome. I love that. I wish I could come over and watch with you. That's so fun. It is a great coffee mug. It is, Sandy. I think it's awesome. Okay, I have not signed any books yet. I'm going to do that here in a second. Very weird NFL season. I know. But they always are. You never really know what's going to happen. What's going on with Tampa Bay? Why are they good? They haven't been good in a long time. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. AJ, hi from Jay and Kim from Massachusetts. Hi, Jay and Kim. How's it going up there weather-wise? Here in Texas, it is cold and rainy and stupid right now. I'm going to Florida on Friday, and I can't wait. Just for those folks who haven't been here since the beginning of this live stream, I have a book signing in Orlando. So if you're in Orlando or you're going to Orlando, there's a book signing on Saturday at 6 p.m. at Writer's Block in Winter Park. I would love to see you. You can grab tickets online. All the information's on my Instagram and on my website. But I would love to see you if you happen to be in Orlando on Saturday and, don't have any plans that night. Can come on up to Writer's Block in Winter Park and I'll sign your book and I'll chat with you and probably give you a hug and all of that stuff. Geek-centric Nate from Canada here. Very cold. Do you think it would be better to have a hat shipped to a family member in the US to save on shipping? Oh, that's a good question. You can go ahead to the website and plug it in and see what the shipping will be. And if it's more than you want to spend, then go ahead and send it to your family member in the US. That's fine too. It's totally up to you how you want to handle that. I'm not 1,000% sure what the shipping on the hat is to Canada. That is a good question. I will figure that out for next time, but just go plug it in and see. And then if it doesn't work for you, then just send it to your family member. There we go. What's your favorite Disneyland restaurant? Madison. And will you be making your way to Houston for a book signing? Okay, probably Houston, because my mother-in-law lives there. I was just there for Thanksgiving. But yeah, I would love to go to Houston for a book signing, so I'll see if I can get one going there. Favorite restaurant in Disneyland? Again, changes a lot, but probably Cafe Orleans. If I have to go to one place and can only go to one place, Cafe Orleans for that Monte Cristo. It hasn't changed in 10 years. That's my favorite. I mean, the Monte Cristo's changed because they made it smaller, but that's my favorite restaurant. I just was at Din Tai Fung the other day. I was in Disneyland because I told you I was in Riverside, California for a conference I was speaking at. So I was at Din Tai Fung, which, as you, I hope know, is absolutely incredible. But you know what was the best thing I ate there? The soup dumplings were great, but it was the green beans. The green beans were the best thing I ate at Din Tai Fung. They were so good. I don't know. I guess that's where I need to go all the time if I'm going to eat any like actual vegetables. Shout out to anyone visiting Epcot soon. Don't miss Candlelight Processional. Ooh, Becca, are you in Candlelight Processional? Is that what's going on? That would be cool. Because, lots of cast members are in Candlelight Processional too, which I think is incredible. I have a friend who used to be the top of the tree, which I think would be so cool. Although I'd be super stressed that people were like staring at me. I'd be really freaked out by that. And I don't know, waiting for me to fall off the top of the tree. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Greetings from Maryland. My brother lives in Maryland. Hope to see you in Disney World this weekend. Ooh, Carrie, I hope so too. I'll be around. I'll be bopping around. I've got that book signing on the 6th. And we'll be in various places. I don't have a lot of plans for this weekend. Usually I got meetings and all kinds of, I think I'm going to try to go see my editor, Natasha. She's probably not watching this, but Natasha, if you're watching this, get ready because I'm going to make you hang out with me this weekend. Get ready. She's the best. She's so awesome. It's really cool to have an editor. She's my editor at Simon & Schuster. And it's very cool to have an editor who is a Disney adult and knows knows this, our community inside and out. So when she was editing the book, she was able to go in there and be like, I don't think you want to say this, or I think you want to say this differently, or don't forget this, you know. So it was, I think she probably was able to edit this at an even higher level than she's able to edit a lot of other books, because it was a passion project for both her and me. It's really awesome. WDW Max, dining at Jiko for the first time in a few days. Any recommendations? Ooh, I was just at Jiko a couple of weeks ago, and what did I have? Well, I had the filet with the mac and cheese because it's the law and you have to. But let's see. Other recommendations. Gosh, everything at Jiko is so good. I don't know why people don't go there more often, because it really is excellent. My biggest recommendation for Jiko, though, and this is not a food recommendation because everything's good, is to, if you're going with just 2 people, I would request to not sit in the banquette seating where it's just so tight and you're like right next to like Jim and Nancy from, you know, Peoria. They're like right there, and they can hear you talk and you can hear them talking. It's not as romantic that way when you're like right next to the people who are sitting at the table next to you. So I always kind of request either a 4-top or a table that is a little bit separated, or maybe only sits next to one table and not crammed in between 2. It's kind of the same thing at Le Cellier, you know. Jiko is amazing. How do you run AllEars, or are they 100% independent? AllEars is part of our company. We bought it from Deb Wills back in 2014, I believe. 2014, maybe 2016, but I think 2014 is when we bought it from Deb. Deb started AllEars back in, I believe, 1994 or 1995. I'll have to check my dates on that. But she created the whole website from the ground up. She coded it. It was all in Dreamweaver. She built the whole thing. Just incredible work. And that's where I sort of got all my information when I was a massive Disney fan, just trying to get to Disney as much as I could. I was living on the AllEars website. And so when we had the chance to buy it, I was so excited, just thrilled to have the opportunity to kind of continue that legacy of one of the very first Disney websites that ever existed. Anyway, so how do we run it? Well, our team works on, we have some folks that work just on AllEars and some folks that work just on DFB, but we have some that work on both. So it really kind of just depends on what they do. If you're an accountant or if you're HR or whatever, then you'll kind of work with everyone on all the different, but you want to think about it sort of like Disney and Star Wars, 2 different companies, 2 different cultures, but owned by the same overall branch. Hope that makes sense. Heading to Disney for the first time, going to Epcot. Where should I go first? Oh, Chicago BH4. Where should you go first? Whew, okay. Here's the pat answer. This is the answer that I would give you on the DFB videos, right? Is that a lot of people, when they go to Epcot, they go in through the front entrance and they immediately go to Spaceship Earth because it's right there. And they're like, oh, there's a ride in the big ball and I'm going to go in the big ball. Don't do that. Don't go to Spaceship Earth first because everybody does. So the line is the longest for Spaceship Earth first thing in the morning because everyone who doesn't know Disney goes right to that ride. What you want to do, Chicago, is go to one of the other rides that actually has longer lines all the time. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, Test Track, Frozen Ever After. Those are the 4 rides that are going to have long lines all day. Spaceship Earth, soon as that first wave of people is done riding the golf ball, they're going to leave and the line's going to be minimal. It's going to be 15 minutes the rest of the day, unless you're there at Christmas, you know what I mean? So I would say get yourself over to one of the busier rides, the harder to ride rides first, and then make your way back to Spaceship Earth. So first would be Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, probably, unless you have a lightning lane for it, or Remy's or whatever. Don't forget about single rider lines too. Remy's has a single rider line. I walked that single rider line in about 3 minutes and everybody else was waiting 45 minutes to ride that ride. And I was on the ride in 3 minutes. So use single rider as well. Oh my goodness. Vegan Messenger, AJ Live, yay. Remy's is a must. I love it. And remember, they changed it. So it's not 3D anymore. It's 2D. Oh, I haven't talked about the bundle in a while. Let's talk about the bundle. Disney Adults bundle for sale right now. You can get yours. This guy is available for a limited time. And what it includes is a personalized Disney Adults book. I've got my pen. I like always have my pen these days. Disney Adults book. So I'm going to sign this to you or whoever you want me to sign it to. I will personalize it. When you buy the bundle, you put in what you want me to say in the personalization. Then there's the Disney Adults mug, which you can't get this anywhere else. You can only get it here. It's my favorite. It's so cool. It's nice and thick. It's a very good diner mug. Love it. And it's big enough too. It's not teeny tiny. Like you can get a lot of hot cocoa in there. And then the hat I'm wearing right now, this is my favorite hat. It is so soft and so squishy and very nice. See, you can see like it's kind of like a brushed, almost like a brushed denim. It's very nice. So Disney Adults hat. Now you can get the hat and the book if you go to dfbstore.com, but you cannot get the mug. This is the only place you can get the mug. And the book, I will not personalize it unless it's coming as part of the bundle right now. Hopefully the personalized books will come back on the website in the new year. But right now, this is the only place to get a personalized book. So Disney Adult bundle, dfbstore.com. Super cute, super fun. Looks like a little gift. So if you want to just send it to somebody, you can do that. And it's free shipping in the United States, but we do ship internationally. It'll just cost a little bit more for shipping, but free shipping for the US right now. Okay, bundle, there we go. Hope you grab one. They're really nice. I really like them. I'm going to, Samantha, Michelle, I'm going to Christmas. First time planning a Disney trip. Should I get the lightning pass or is that a waste of money? Also, what is your biggest piece of advice to get around to do everything? Okay. So here's what I would suggest. If you're going at Christmas, hold on, let me go back and going for Christmas. Okay. So if you're going at Christmas, I would get lightning lanes for sure. I would probably get them for all the parks. If you're going during a regular crowd time, you can get away with lightning lanes for just Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. No problem. Epcot and Animal Kingdom don't really need them when you're going at a regular crowd time. But when you are there for Christmas, it gets crazy and there's lots of people and suddenly a ride that used to be 10 minutes is like a 70-minute wait. So I would say go ahead and get lightning lanes. It'll be worth it, even though it'll be a little expensive. I think lightning lanes, the pricing just came out. They're going to be $42 per park, or $42 per day. Sorry. So little pricey, but worth it for Christmas. Definitely. How do you do everything? Well, we've got videos on our YouTube channel about how to kind of do everything if you've only got 2 days, if you've only got 3 days, if you've only got 4 days. But what I would say is prioritize the things you want to do. Absolutely. The things that you will be super sad if you leave and not do, and get those done first. And then everything else is gravy. Don't think you can do everything. You can't. You will probably keel over. Just do the things that look really cool and really fun and let everything else just be a fun surprise. That's what I would recommend. Have like 3 or 4 rides in each park that you really want to do, a couple of restaurants you really want to do, and then everything else is just fun. Hope that makes sense. That's my recommendation, especially if you're going for the first time. Oh, let's see. Watching DFB all vids is a must before a trip. Great production value, super informative. Mario Discarbio. AJ's team has made me look like a hero so many times. I get it. They make me look like a hero too. Seriously. You guys know my script writer is Bria. She's amazing. She knows me better than I know myself. And then we have 3 video editors who do all of our videos, and they've done all of our videos for, however long we've been doing that. I think we started YouTube in 2016. They've been doing it since then. So for a very, very long time. Then we've got Megan, who's our production manager, production director. She's in charge of figuring out what's going up when and making sure that I get all my voiceovers done on time. And so we've got lots of people who are contributing to the work that we do for the DFB videos. And they're all brilliant. And yes, they make me look good and they make you look good. And that's awesome. What's your favorite Disney snack? Hello from New York. Hi, Brandon. Brandow, see, I'm old. The Ressa Brandow. Teresa, I'm an idiot. Can you believe that? The Ressa. Oh, AJ, what are we gonna do with you? Favorite Disney snack. How much for the Disney adult box? This is $120, but you get all of this cool stuff. And honestly, if you were to get all of this stuff in the store, it would cost more than that. So this is a nice discount. Okay, the Ressa. Favorite Disney snack is, again, this changes all the time. Let's see. When I ask Bria to tell me what my favorite Disney snack is, because like I said, she knows me better than I know myself, she says it's the original carrot cake cookie from the Writer's Stop, which you can't get anymore, but you can get the carrot cake cookie in Hollywood Studios. That's probably one of my favorites. I also really, really, really love, and this is a good, it's weird that my nose gets all white when I do that. I don't know. One of my favorites that I have had a little resurgence of loving recently is the salted caramel cupcake over at Caramel Kusha. That is so good, and we don't talk about it enough. Nobody talks about it enough. It's awesome. Oh, Chicago. I would love to come to Chicago for a signing. S. Becker. That I am actually going to be in Michigan for a signing in January. I'm going to be in Grosse Pointe, Michigan for a signing. So if you guys want to pop up there, maybe you want to go on a little drive with some lake effect snow. But I will be up there, but I will try to find a place in Chicago to host one as well. Scott, watched all your videos to plan a Disney World trip last year. Thanks to all your tips, I was able to do everything wanted to do except for the cream cheese stuffed pretzel in Tomorrowland. That's okay, Scott, because the cream cheese stuffed pretzel in Tomorrowland, you can get at Wawa. It's a that is a gas station in the Orlando area. So the next time you're down there, just go to Wawa and get a cream cheese stuffed pretzel, and you're all good. How does no one ever talk about the grasshopper from Beaches and Cream? Good question. That's really good. I think mint is sort of divisive. Like, a lot of people don't like mint. They're not into mint. And so I think that's why we maybe don't talk about it quite as much. But there are a lot of those boozy shakes at Beaches and Cream. And yeah, those probably don't get enough airtime. So we'll have to start talking about those a little bit more. Come to New Orleans for a sign. I would love to. I haven't ever been to New Orleans. So that's probably a place I need to go. The Beacon Barrel is a must-do for Disney Lounge. Okay, is the Beacon Barrel a must-do, or is it something that can wait? It really depends on if you are a Disney Lounge aficionado, if you love going and hanging out in a lounge, or if you'd rather ride rides and do other stuff. It's interesting in there. It's cute. It's fun. I would probably rather go to Trader Sam's over at Polynesian Village Resort. But Beacon Barrel is fun, and it's certainly interesting if you're a Pirates of the Caribbean fan, because there's lots of little hidden Easter eggs in there too. It is hard to get into right now. It's hard to get a reservation, but so I would say not a must-do, but if you are a lounge fan, or if you want to take a little bit of time away from the park, but you don't want to get a full meal, then that's a good option. Ash Fire, such a big fan of DFB, and I bought your book as soon as it came out. Yay! I consider myself a Disney adult and have been a diehard Disney fan my entire life. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Ash Fire. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for getting the book right when it came out. That's amazing. It is absolutely because of people like you that we got on that New York Times bestseller list, which was just blew my mind more than my wildest dreams. And it's because all of you guys went out and got that book as soon as it came out. And it was a huge honor for me to be involved with that, and for just to feel that loved, that you wanted that success as much as I did. Do you think I could see the Candlelight Processional if I wait in line? This is the Samantha Michelle again. Hi, Samantha Michelle. How early would you wait in line for that? Okay, so Candlelight Processional really depends on who the narrator is. Okay, so if the narrator is someone who's like super famous, right, then those are going to be harder seats to get. Those lines are going to be longer. If the narrator is someone who's not that famous, nobody really knows who it is, then you can probably get in line just like an hour ahead of time and get a seat. So I would recommend, if it's someone very famous and you're already seeing that line start to form at like 2 p.m., then go ahead and get in line, or get that dining package. If you get the Candlelight Processional dining package, that's something that will guarantee you a seat and you get a meal. And so that's a way to sort of not have to worry about the stress of whether you're gonna get a seat or not. Something that a story that I like to tell is I did wait in line for a Candlelight Processional seat, and it was raining and there are seats in that amphitheater that are behind the overhang, and so if it's raining, you're gonna get rained on, and I got rained on the whole time. So just a heads up that if it's bad weather, you might want to get in line a little bit earlier, just because you want to get one of those seats under the overhang. Next book, How to Turn Your Spouse into a Disney Adult. Salvadorian. Oh my goodness. It's been done. I know people that have done it. I know folks that are bigger Disney fans than their spouses are, even though their spouses started as the Disney fan. Oh my goodness, how funny. Okay, quick note. If you don't have Disney Adults yet, you can get a signed copy over at dfbstore.com. I will sign it for you. It'll cost the same as it does if you buy it anywhere else, but it will be signed. And then if you need a bigger gift for somebody, go ahead and consider the Disney Adults bundle here. This comes with a signed book, personalized book. Now this I will actually personalize and write your name in it, or whoever's name you want me to write, or like I said, to the biggest Disney adult I know, or whatever. I will write what you need me to write in there within reason. Be cool. Then the Disney Adult mug. This you can only get as part of the bundle right now. You cannot buy this anywhere else. We have them specially made just for the bundle. So that's just in here. And then the Disney Adults hat, which is what I'm wearing right now. One of my favorite hats is DFB on the back and Disney Adult. And it's very soft. It's like a brushed denim. Very, very soft. Love it. And so that bundle is available at dfbstore.com right now. You can still get them. We have a limited amount, but they are still for sale, and they're very nice. They look like a little present. See, very, very nice box, very cute box. So if you have a Disney adult in your life and you don't know what to get for them, or if you have someone who's like, what am I gonna get you for Christmas? Send them the link, dfbstore.com, to the bundle, and they can grab you this for Christmas. Woo! What else we got? I can help with that, but great. Oh, Geminem, it's you. I spent almost 3 solid years binging your videos. The only reason I stopped is because I kept making myself sad not being able to go. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you were able to watch so many of the videos. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Flying down in 8 days, a magical Mike day. Flying down in 8 days for a quick 3-day trip. What cookie do you like in Epcot? Well, the black and white cookie. So I don't know if you're talking about the cookie stroll for the Festival of the Holidays or just any cookie. If I'm going to get any cookie in Epcot, I'm going to get the salted caramel gingerbread sandwich cookie at Caramel Kusha in Germany. Definitely going to get that first. But in terms of the cookie stroll, I think the one of our favorites is the Snickers cookie. Then I believe there's one in Mexico that is on our best of the fest list. I'll have to triple check exactly where that one is. And then the Spaceship Earth salted caramel, like dulce de leche stuffed cookie, that is beautiful. So that's a really fun one to get to. I'm glad you still watch some. Thank you. Yeah, cookie stroll. So I would say, yeah, so take a look at them. Get all the ones that interest you. The black and white cookie is Mickey shaped this year, which is new. It's usually just a circle, so that's brand new. If you're interested in black and white cookies, I think those are plant-based. Is there going to be more content from the Muppets coming to Disney parks? Next year, I will mark the 50th anniversary of the Muppet Show. Well, they are going to move into the to Rock and Roller Coaster. So the Muppets are going to be the theme of Rock and Roller Coaster starting next year. I don't know if you guys saw on our Instagram, we just and on our website, we just put out the news that the Aerosmith pre-show has been removed now from Rock and Roller Coaster. So if you're riding the ride, you will no longer see the Aerosmith pre-show. You'll just walk right through that room. It's gone. So that's where the Muppets are going to be. So they're probably going to start working on the Muppets pre-show there pretty soon. Ooh, pulled my dad into a Disney cruise in December of 2026. Amelia York, that's awesome. Your dad's going to love that. That's going to be so fun. Oh gosh, that's going to be great. Do you happen to know when the menus go live for farts going in January to cover food? Oh, when do the menus go live for farts? This is such a good question. I'm going to have to look. I don't know when they went live last year. Hold on, let's get my computer up and see. Anybody know? Can throw it up there. Let's see. Let's Google DisneyFoodBlog.com Festival of the Arts menus. Looks like they were announced on January 8th last year, or this year, for farts. So keep an eye out the first week in January. They've been late with all the other ones, with all the other festivals. So it might be later, a little bit later than that, but can't be too much later because it's going to start a couple weeks after that. So that's kind of when it's going to happen. Did you ever do a video on what you and your team pack in your park bags? I think we have actually. And also we have lots of blog posts about that. Everything we pack in our park bags, all the essentials that we have to bring to Disney World. I personally, in my park bag is always going to be my little tripod that I use when I'm doing food reviews. I will use a tripod often to like kind of show off the food. I also will always have my Kindle with me because when I'm in a long line, I just read my Kindle. So I always have it with me. Sometimes I always have Carmex with me because I always tend to get dehydrated when I'm in Disney World. So I always have my, got it right here. Got my little Carmex. I've got this everywhere. Like I've got one in all my, like in all the rooms in my house. What else? I usually just use a Magic Band to pay for stuff, so I usually don't have a whole wallet with me. And then I always have Ziploc bags because I always have leftover food and that all goes in my Ziploc bags. And I take those back to my hotel with me. So that's usually what's in my park bag, along with like sunscreen and all of that regular stuff that has to go every time. How is there not a drone show over the lake with the theater seating near I know. Oh my gosh. Michael Craig Kaiser. What are they going to do with that area? What are they going to do with that space with like the kite tails area? Like, I don't know. It's a waste of space right now. There should absolutely be a drone show unless it's going to freak out the animals. I get that. But I would love to see another drone show in Disney World. They did one in Disney Springs last year, and they did not come back this year. So I'm super hoping that happens soon. Okay, one more. Oh, good, Ziploc bags. Yeah, I bring Ziploc bags all the time, and I bring it when I'm traveling other places too. I always have Ziploc bags with me. Oh, thank you, Stry Salem. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. All right, one more quick FYI about the bundle. If you don't have anything you want to buy, if you are looking for a great gift for a Disney adult, this is it. Or a great gift for you that you can tell all your friends to get you, this is it too. Our bundle is at dfbstore.com. And it comes with a personalized book, so I will personalize it for you or for whoever you're buying it for, because you can buy this and send it to somebody else. Disney Adults mug, which I absolutely love. You can only get this in the bundle right now. And then the Disney Adults hat, which is fabulous, very soft, very comfy, really high quality. I love this hat. I wear it all the time, and I've worn it in many, many, many different places. And so this is at, again, dfbstore.com. You can grab this right now. Limited quantity, but we've got more left. So please grab that for the holidays or for just a gift for anybody. It can just be their birthday. It doesn't have to be a Christmas gift. But I would love for you to check that out. I'm very proud of it. I think it's a great bundle. And I love that mug a lot. I love that mug so much. So I hope you get one. It has been great chatting with you guys. Again, dfbstore.com. Hope you follow us, subscribe to us on DFBGuide. And this has been a joy. Thank you so much for chatting with me. And thank you so much for asking so many awesome questions and saying such nice things. Because it is an honor. It is an honor to do the work that we do here at DFB. And it's an honor to chat with you. Hope I see some of you on Saturday at the book signing in Orlando. Again, the information to get tickets for that is on the website. And I really, really hope I get to see you. I love meeting people at the book signings. It is so much fun. So hope to see you there. And I will be on another live stream soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.